My number 5 is that when I grew up, I finally learned that their music was better than mine. So I remember having this vivid conversation with my mom in the car where I actually tried making the argument that Simple Plan deserved a place in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame next to Pink Floyd. And I was so wrong.
Brian, I'm going to guess your favorite Simple Plan album was Still Not Getting Any. Is that true?
I believe, was that their debut album? I don't even remember.
2004 album.
If that has I'm Just a Kid on it, then that's definitely the one that I like.
This one has Shut Up, Welcome to My Life, Perfect World, Thank You, Me Against the World. This sounded like Brian's 6th grade experience.
No.
Crazy.
It was the previous album. No pads, no helmets, just balls. That was the album
that was not real.
No, that was the album I was defending against Dark Side of the Moon.
Oh, Lord.
This is, do not be a 6th grade little asshole like us. Just don't do it.
My mom had this obsession with her vacuums and not like throwing things out. Like when they broke down, like past the point of like them being safe. Even just up to a couple of years ago, I had to force her to throw a vacuum out. And I bought her like a Dyson vacuum because I went to vacuum when I was over their place once and I nearly electrocuted myself plugging it in because sparks flew.
Oh, yeah.
And when I told her, she was like, oh yeah, it does that. I'm looking over here because my Dyson is just out in the open because I have a Dyson. That's the other thing, is never find the cheapest way to buy something is also what I've been taught. It's a Dyson, but not at full Dyson price. I need to say that for not to be judged.
Is it fair to say Dyson is the equivalent of an Audi? It's the peak in German engineering.
I would say, yeah. I've never been in an Audi. So I don't know.
Oh, so she's not doing as well as we thought.
I'm not doing well. I've only ever seen them. Yeah, I'm not doing very well. But
do you get a sense of privilege using the Dyson? Does it make you go faster around the corners?
I do. I actually take it out onto the street and I cut people off with it.
That's what we like to hear.
Not to get to share my first alone concert experience.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Year of high school.
I want to hear it.
When my buddies John Busey and Ryan Fortune, we went to the Linkin Park concert, and we went because Ryan's girlfriend said she had 2 friends that needed dates. So we're like, let's go to Linkin Park. I didn't listen to them yet, and I didn't listen to them after. Turned out both girls had boyfriends, and it was a very boring show. And we spent the night in a hotel next to the XL Energy Center in downtown St. Paul, and Busey and I threw phone books off the balcony. It was very fun. But it was so rock and roll. I was just imagining like Keith and Mick would do this. Fucking Stevie Nicks would dusted this with cocaine before she hit a taxi down below. So yeah, that was my.
Actually, that is pretty. That's more rock and roll than anything I ever did. What was the Leaning Tower of Niles? Is that what you said?
Yes. So Pisa is a sister city of Niles, Illinois, and I didn't know that until I got my car sticker to tie it back into one. Lessons I've learned. But we just had this random miniature leaning tower in Niles. Why go to Europe? You could go to Niles.
Yeah.
I'll be heading out to Niles tomorrow morning with my Polaroid camera.
After that great day trip, you just pop over to King Spa as well. Get your sweat on. Yes. I know it's dangerous in these times, potentially.
They are still open.
So another King Spa veteran, it sounds like, over there, maybe.
I've done it once, and I didn't like it because it was too much for me. It was like,
yes. Yeah.
The rooms were very hot, and I love heat. I'm a little lizard baby who loves a warming rock, but I just, it was very like overstimulating. I like to be in and out. I don't have time to relax. It's on me. It's a beautiful place. Delicious. What is it called? Food
Korean
cafeteria.
food.
Yeah. I was gonna say courtyard,
Courtyard.
but I wanted to say cafeteria, food court. I like
Courtyard
mixed
food.
4 different, courtyard food. You go and you just lift up cobblestones and find find some deliciousness.